Hello everyone and welcome to a new Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. It's a game that I discovered on Steam recently. It's on sale. It's called The Knights of Pen and Paper. It is the ultimate meta RPG experience in which I will be playing characters who are playing their characters in a tabletop RPG session. Uh, you can see there's some DLC on offer. The entire thing cost me less than $3 on Steam for the main game, and I think you can get the main DLC for about the same amount on Steam right now. So you could probably pick up the whole thing for less than less than $5. But you should check it out. It's funny. I'm gonna start a new game here. You can see I've got a few games here that I had started before. I'm gonna override this one. So here I have to choose chairs to add at least 2 players. I'm going to add a player here, and I'm going to add a. Oh, you can see I've got a number of different types of players here. I'm going to start by adding an ET, whose passive ability is he recovers 1 MP per turn because he is Gaia Friend, ET Phone Home. I'm going to make him a mage because that makes sense. Okay. Yes. So ET Phone Home. I'm also going to add a bully or a jock who gets a +1 bonus to attack, and I'm going to make him a rogue because rogues actually hit harder than anything else in this game. And then I'm going to add. I have enough coins. I'm going to add a 10% extra experience. Now I'd like them to all stay the same there, really. I'm going to add a Wolverine. I'm going to add a Woofy, who will be a cleric. I'm going to add that for 10 coins. I cannot add new players. I cannot add to the 5 players here because one of the things that you have is out of character. You have a shop where you can buy snacks, which gives you magic. You know, cookies, chips gives you life steal, cake gives you health, sushi gives you XP, extra XP. These aren't cheap. You can get drinks which have similar effects. You can buy objects. If I get the Burger King crown, I can fight 7 monsters in battle instead of 5. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy that. I can also get the Holy Grail, which means I can have up to 5 players at the table. I'm going to buy that too. I could buy loaded dice, which gives +1 to dice rolls, which I don't really need. I could get an hourglass, and I don't have the money for this stuff, so we will close that. Up here is the quest button. I will hit that. So, is everyone ready? All character sheets are set up? Yes. Yes, let's rock on. Okay, E.T. Rock on. Rock on! I can't do a Wookiee voice. Rock on! Come on, is your character from the future? Yes, that's right. Extra experience points will be awarded to those who are role-playing, okay? Do I get extra experience for doing these voices? Before we start, you should know that you can set the difficulty of this game by increasing/decreasing the amount of monsters you fight. So, the adventure begins now. As you wake up, you can hear the cold whispering of the wind. You can't remember anything that happened before. All you know is that you're a group of friends locked up in a tower prison for no reason at all, and everyone's calling you assassins. While searching for a way out, you notice that the prison bars have been broken by some kind of magic. Let's get out. Which one? Yeah, let's get out of this place. As you leave the cell, you face some guards that are clearly unhappy to see you there. Hey, you're supposed to be inside the cell, not outside it. You don't want to get hurt, do you? Get back to your cell already. Ah, you'll regret that. I'm not returning to that cage for no good reason. Get back! Alright, so. It says leave the prison. Tip, you don't need to kill all of them at once. You may battle as many monsters as you like at a time until you reach the objective. I need to kill 2 guards in 1 or more battles to complete the quest. I'm just going to add 2 guards here and take them out. Alright. So the rogue deals 3 damage. Right now I don't have any special skills because I haven't gained a level yet, so I'm just hitting them with things. And combat is very simple. It's not really going to get much more complex than that. Alright. I'm going to fight another... Now let's just continue on with the quest. Sound the alarm! We have a situation on the second floor! Uh-oh, the alarm. I think we should sneak past the next guards. Nice roll. You sneak past the other guards while everyone is too busy looking for you. As you reach the first level of the tower, a strange man in a dark cloak is waiting for you in his horse-drawn wagon. We shall leave this place for now. Hurry up. Something dark side. I don't know who you are, but we'll have to trust you for now. Strange guy rode with you out to Default Village, where your adventure is just about to begin. So I've completed a quest. I may choose whatever quest I'd like, but the main quests will be marked with stars. So I get some experience, and everybody gets a level. Alright. So now, as the mage, I get to pick which of the spells I'm going to start with. I have Fireball, which is a ball of fire that deals damage and burns. I have Deep Freeze, which is a cold blast that deals less damage, but also stuns your target for a turn and lowers their magical resistance. It costs a little more to cast. I have a passive ability, which gives me extra MP, and the MP also increases spell damage. I have a Meteor, which is a huge meteor falls from the sky, dealing 4 to 6 magical damage on every foe in battle. I will get to level these up. As I level them up, the better they get, the more they're going to cost MP-wise, so I'm going to start with a simple Fireball. The Cleric gets Circle of Healing, which is a heal that restores all HP for all of my group members. Restoration, which is a heal that restores to a single target. Smite, which deals divine damage to a target and heals himself. And Weakening, which weakens a target plus 2 adjacent foes. I'm going to start with Circle of Healing. And we have a Rogue. We have Concussion Blow, which deals a plus 10% attack. You see the attack is 4, so I mean I wouldn't even get much extra there. But it also disables your target for a turn. Lowers physical resistance by 2%. Double Strike, double attack, which deals 40% less on each attack, but I get 2 of them. Also have Poison, which increases my damage by 1 for every hit. And Vanish, which allows you to vanish in the shadows, reducing the threat and raising the critical percent chance by 5 for 2 turns. I'm going to start... Double Strike is going to become very effective, so I'm going to start on that. Because every time I level it up, the amount is actually going to go down, the negative, until each of the attacks are doing more damage. So, I can create a quest. Can create any quest that I like. Some of them are going to be out of my level here. Collect blood gemstones. Escort. Okay. So the start, the quest here says slay monsters and gain 50% more experience. Okay. Must save the villagers inside that house. You're so mean. Okay. So I need to kill 7 or more rats. I can make it 7, but that's probably going to be a little too tough for my guys here, so. Fireball on 1 rat, boom. It's still on fire, so I'm actually going to ignore it because it'll take damage on its turn. I'm only going to do 4 damage. Excellent. Okay. We will fireball this rat, which will kill it entirely, and we will whack the last rat, and down it goes. Okay, I am going to fight 4 more rats. Okay. I'm out of MP for my poor wizard here, but that's okay. These rats aren't going to do a lot of damage. We will keep beating them up. We will just heal everybody up a little bit here. When you gain a level, your HP and MP are fully restored. So early on, you can get away with spending a lot more MP than you normally would just because you're going to gain levels real quick. Okay, before I actually go ahead and gain another level, holy cow, okay. The extra 2 slots are expensive. So I'm going to get a party man who's just cheaper to buy. And I'm going to make him a warrior. And I'm also going to add another... Oh, I can't add another pizza guy. Holy cow, hipsters are really... Okay. So the last PC is very expensive, but that's cool. I've got 4 for now, and that's probably going to be good. Alright, I have a quest I can complete. 75 experience for the party. So, I'm going to increase my MP. I'm going to increase the... I'm going to use Smite as my other major thing here. And for you, I'm going to increase my poison. Now, I can slay more rats. A girl approaches the group and cries out in a desperate voice, "Is she cute? The least you can do is fill our adventure with beautiful girls." Fair enough. Her charisma is 19. That's very high. I'm impressed. There's a rat infestation in the village. Please, could you deal with it as fast as possible? The commoner girl is really frightened. You can see it in her eyes. You're helping not only her, but the whole village as well. So I need to kill 5 or more rats in one battle. I'm just gonna go balls out here. Alright, we'll fireball that one. Boom! We will double strike this one, which is not quite enough to take it out, but that's okay. We will whack that one. We'll smite. Haha! Alright. Got a big group bonus because I fought 5 rats at once, and some gold, and my fighter gains a level. I will level up Cleave here. Wild Swing with minus 40% power, but hits 3 foes. What is this? What is this? A bathroom break? Okay. More quests. I can slay bats. I can rescue a merchant, probably out of my level here. I get escort an elder, definitely out of my level. I could collect some blood gemstones. Let's do that. One of the things that you do need to be aware of is that, like many old school RPGs, you are going to need to grind. And that's okay. But you're going to need to do quests that aren't the main quests, because otherwise you'll do what I did, and the first time you play, you'll get to a point where you can't beat things anymore. So, the enchanter says, "I need some items from the Den of Devil. Could you head over there and provide me with some?" Sure, why not? We're kind of bored anyway. We'll do it. So now we get to travel. We need to travel to the Den of Devil. I rolled a 17, so I'm not going to be beset by monsters along the way. There are a couple of rocks over here. If you click them and you roll in the thing there, you found a grindstone. Take it to the blacksmith. And another grindstone. Excellent. Grindstones help level up the blacksmith, which is good because the blacksmith gives you new stuff, but the higher level he is, the more likely he is to succeed. Which means the less likely you are to waste money on it. So you need to collect 5 gemstones on monster drops. I need to fight bats. We'll take 3 at a time here. So that's what Cleave looks like. It doesn't do a lot of damage yet because his damage is not very high yet. But we'll whack them because, you know, we can cast a fireball on the one there. Boom, he's on fire. Circle of healing. We'll get everybody up here. He's on fire, so we'll hit that one. You can also hit that one. You can hit this one. You can beat that one up. So no real trouble. Got 3 blood gemstones for that. I got another level on my fighter, which is good. I'm going to level up his taunt, which is a powerful scream that raises your thread level to 1 and 2 HP regeneration per turn. The HP regen is just fantastic. Let's go nuts. So we'll cleave those 3 over there. You can double strike. Smite. Fireball. Boom. Put him on fire. So the numbers here are the order in which they act. So that one's already on fire. Let's hit that one. We got the MP. Let's blow another one up here. Alright. Four times blood gemstone, which is far more than I need. Oh, but I can level up. I'm gonna level up deep freeze this time. For the cleric, I'm just going to level up Circle of Healing again. Now it restores 8 HP and costs 5 MP, so I could still only cast it 3 times, but it restores a lot more. It restores double the hit points it did before. Going to increase double strike as well. Now it costs 3 MP, but I also do more damage, so we are going to return to default village. If you roll outside that range, if I rolled a 1 or a 2, I would have to fight a monster when I got here. Oh, the ingredients have helped me a lot. So I've completed a quest. I got a bunch of experience and a little gold. Kick ass. So now I can slay some bats. But first I'm just going to hit up the inn here and let my fighter rest up. I didn't mean to do that, so you wake up. I am now going to do the bat. Well, I'm gonna collect some red apple targets here. Ran out of targets to drain. I was wondering if you had any red apples with you. The red apples can be found right here in default village. The rats took many apples from me, so you might find some on them. I have to collect 20 red apple targets on monsters. So let's start with 7 rats. Fireball. Boom. Okay. We're going to... Okay. We'll cleave the 3 over there. You know what? We're doing fine on hit points, so we'll just finish off that rat there. Get more experience the more monsters I fight. So if I have to fight low-level monsters, it behooves me to do it in large groups. Alright. More death and destruction. So I got a 60% group bonus because I fought 7 monsters, which meant my party got 376 experience, and I got only 6 red apple targets from that. So, oh, I got an achievement for that. Cool. It says tough battle. It doesn't tell me what that means, but that's cool. I want to do it again. I kind of wish I'd taken Meteor for my mage, but it's so expensive. Okay, well, let us cleave these 3. And then double strike. And then we can fireball. And then we can Circle of Healing. And now we can just start beating them up. The rats are not particularly dangerous, as you might expect. only got 3. Oh god, I'm only halfway there. Okay. So I have Cleave, and I have Strike as an option. I have Hard Skin, which raises my HP and physical resistance. I have Taunt, which raises my HP regen. I'm gonna up Cleave again, I think. Now it costs 4 MP, but it does more damage, so that's good. So I will keep on keeping on with the rats. We will just make sure of there. Oof. We will fireball that one. We will just beat up these rats here, I think. Nothing really exciting to talk about here, except that, you know, dude needs his apple targets. And one more ought to do it. Okay. No, I think that that's literally the most that I can put on the screen at a time here. Okay. The cleric is really actually quite invaluable. Alright, more rats, down they go. 3 evil mice, 3 evil mice. See how they die, see how they die. They all went after the adventuring party, and that was actually really a big mistake, because then they all died. Oh my god, I need one more. Okay. Don't skimp, I've learned, because the more experience, the better, really. Okay, if I want to do a normal attack, I just need to click on the monster. Oh, that would have been good to know. I've been double clicking on things this entire time. Oh, I probably should have healed everybody, but that's okay. I think we'll be getting level soon, so, you know. Oh, I don't have enough for Cleave anyway. Well, that was silly. Down they go. Got a bunch of experience. Way more apples than I need here. Okay. So we got some double strike. We got some poison. Let's up the poison here. More attack damage. Excellent. We got Circle of Healing is probably about as high as it needs to be for now. We will add to my smite here. Well, let's up 7 to 9 magical damage, stuns the target for 1 turn. 4 blast damage and lowers magical resistance by 3%, increases MP by 2%. That I kind of want to have that as an option. We can complete the quest here. You've made it, but I still need one more favor. So, I can slay bats, I can rescue a merchant or Grandpa. Let's go rescue Grandpa. Alright, so I have to defeat three waves of enemies. This should not be difficult under the circumstances. Rats, whatever. No problem with the rats. Okay, so bats. I haven't actually fought bats before, but they're not much tougher than the rats, really. They look scarier because they fly and they're stuff, but, you know, whatever. Bats. Not so tough. Okay, now we have a boss bat, or a boss rat, a big rat. We'll just beat him up. And we will freeze him. Because he appeared to be stun immune, but the damage was good, so. Gained a level for my warrior. Cleave is at 2. Taunt is at 1. Let's up my regen here. Thank you. I couldn't leave because the church was filled with monsters. Yay, Grandpa's back! And I think that that's probably enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will play some more at another time, and we'll see where we can go from here. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, like, you know, all of that fun stuff, and share it with your friends. Buy the game. It's cheap. Have a good one. This is Dilzim signing out.